Hello everyone, this is the Punisher Mythos, and in this edition we're going to focus on the humongous threat, and no, I'm not only referring to his body type. If you watched my last video and looked at the thumbnail, you should know who I'm talking about. Wilson Fisk, also known as Kingpin. Kingpin is a strong, cold, cunning, and calculated individual with extensive access to resources. He is a perfect example of one who plays a game of chess instead of checkers. He is commonly known as an arch-enemy for Daredevil. However, his first appearance was in the 51st edition of The Amazing Spider-Man, and arguably the 50th edition. As you well know, Spider-Man and Daredevil are pretty much best friends, so the transition flowed smoothly for Kingpin to serve as a worthy antagonist for both. Kingpin, however, isn't satisfied with only Daredevil and Spider-Man. He seems to take a liking to Frank Castle and has positioned himself to be a formidable foe. The point of this video is to explore how Wilson Fisk serves as a major threat. The first element that I would like to focus on is the physicality of Kingpin. Kingpin's physical attributes are as follows. He is 6'7", 450 pounds, and even though on the surface he seems to be fat, that is simply far from the truth. There is only 9 pounds that is actually fat. He actually achieved his stature through intense bodybuilding, which also has given him peak human strength. His vast bulk shields from many forms of injury, either providing padding or causing penetration wounds to only strike him relatively superficially. The second element that I would like to discuss are his attributes. He has extraordinary skill in hand-to-hand combat, specializing in a number of martial arts, including sumo wrestling, judo, and hapkido. His fighting skills, strength, and agility makes him a match for Spider-Man and Captain America in unarmed combat. He is quite innovative with weaponry as well, as he is usually equipped with his laser gun equipped walking stick and ornamental diamond stick pin. To prevent getting injured with bullets, he is known to wear Kevlar armor as well. Lastly, Fisk was capable of defeating 8 men from the finest martial arts schools in 17 seconds. He is a criminal genius and a highly skilled planner and organizer. He employs numerous henchmen, scientists, and even superhumans, almost all of whom are fiercely loyal to him due to dedication, fear, or both. Fisk has great willpower, so much so that he was able to resist psychic attacks from the Purple Man. And lastly, he is multilingual, thus he is fluent in English, Spanish, Mandarin, Japanese, Russian, and various others. Now, the main question to be answered is, how would Wilson Fisk be one of the Punisher's most formidable foes? Well, we can gain the biggest clue through Mr. Fisk's moniker, which is Kingpin. He is the leader of the criminal underworld, thus he is affiliated and has built relationships with the most nefarious criminal organizations, notably the Power Elite and the Assassin's Guild. He was also a former leader of the Hand, the American branch, Rigoletto crime family, the Triads, and was a director of Hydra, the Las Vegas branch, to name a few. Oh, I forgot to mention, due to his fervor and devotion towards political science, he has even garnered enough support to become the mayor of New York City. When attempting to thwart the Kingpin's plans, I would say for the Punisher, it would be equivalent to opening a can of worms. The Punisher would most likely love the challenge and experience great joy taking out criminals from various organizations. However, at times, the Punisher is known to bite more than he can chew. He may find himself in precarious situations, such as being outnumbered, and in various cases, due to Kingpin's level of intelligence, being outsmarted. When the Punisher has gotten within arm's reach of the Kingpin, the Punisher would usually find himself between a rock and a hard place. To my knowledge, every time they fought, except in the Punisher Max number 22 comic, they have ended their battles with a stalemate. In conclusion, the Punisher would be extremely challenged when fighting Kingpin. I'm not saying that the Punisher would lose. However, if the Punisher isn't in his right mind, the Kingpin could get the advantage and win in a hand-to-hand situation, and without even touching him due to his political and criminal acumen. Anyways, guys, let me know if you guys agree or disagree in the comments. This will be a series as well, so if you have any other opponents that you think would be a challenge, drop those in the comments as well. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you punch that like button. I'm out.